Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here and welcome to this timeless soul alignment session. My name is Aura and I am an energy intuitive, a source light channel and a soul activator. And on this channel we bring through messages of guidance, messages of support, messages of empowerment, of activation for your soul path and your life journey. Thank you so much for tuning in today and for clicking on my video. It's amazing to be connecting with you here today in this space. So the download that I have received for you today is that the angels are here. The angels are here. You are safe and you are supported. Important information is being channeled through you at this time. So be mindful and pay attention to what information you are receiving. What thoughts are you having at this time? What ideas are you receiving? Okay, you're going to be helped and supported and guided with any solutions that you may be needing as well. If there's something that you're needing extra help or support with, the angels are reaching out and they're reminding you to ask them. So make sure that if you're needing any help or assistance or support in any way, even if it feels insignificant, make sure that you're asking for it. They're now reminding me and bringing through some clients that I have worked with in the past and how they have felt like they couldn't call upon the angels or the archangels for assistance because they felt like their problem or their challenge was too small or it was too insignificant in comparison to what was going on in the world. And the angels are wanting me to remind you that that's not how it works. The angels are omnipresent. They are everywhere all of the time. And they have unlimited abilities and capacities to be able to help multiple souls in multiple places, not only on this earth, but universally, they're saying, okay? So this is your reminder that it's okay to reach out and ask for assistance, because if we don't reach out, they can't help us, they can't intervene, okay? So make sure that you're asking. I'm receiving this message as well that you are healing woundings. So this is a very potent time for you. I feel like there's something that you're clearing through at this time that could have been quite deep rooted, a little bit painful, because I'm being shown like when we have a cut or some sort of burn or something on our skin and it's very painful to touch, and they're saying that this is going to subside. Okay, this is going to subside, and they're letting you know that you have surpassed an individual level of healing the self. Okay, and so now you're spreading healing codes to everything that surrounds you. Wow. So you have surpassed a huge level of individual healing of the self, okay? And so now this is your time to help to assist others. And if you've already been doing that, I feel like this is now elevating, okay? Your capacity to be able to spread healing energy, codes and frequencies to others around you is elevating, it's magnifying. And so self-care is really important. You might be finding yourself feeling extra drained or a little bit discombobulated in some energy centers, right? You might feel like your head is a little bit floaty or you can't quite feel grounded in some way, okay? So make sure that you're doing the appropriate cleansing, rituals, TLC, spiritual practices to help build up your energy. But you are very much being assisted with this process as well. So I'm also receiving the message that new soul contracts will shift your reality and you are destined to fulfill them. So there are new soul contracts that are coming through for you. Now, these soul contracts in some cases may involve other people. There could be some new people or connections coming through that you're currently unaware of, right? Or this could be some soul contract that you have with yourself for your soul path, for your life journey. And whatever this soul contract is for you, for some of you it's multiple soul contracts, this is going to shift your reality. I'm hearing in 12 months' time, your reality is going to be so much different than it is right now. And so be open to where you are being shifted. Be open to how things are changing, right? And sometimes, change on that human level can feel a little bit unstable or nerve-wracking. I'm hearing anxiety inducing, right? But this is actually a really exciting time. This is a really exciting time so that you're being prepared for something here, something that you're not used to in this life, but on a soul level you are, if that makes sense. And this is a part of your destiny to fulfill them. And so I feel like this is another reason why the angels are really stepping up here, why the angels are really supporting you. So you may find specific archangels that are coming along your path. Maybe you're seeing an archangel frequently around you. You're seeing other readers talk about this archangel, or you're seeing this archangel as you're scrolling through social media. Maybe you're dreaming about certain archangels, or you're hearing their name, right? That can also be a reminder that they are around you as well, and that they're, asking for you to ask them for assistance, right? They're here to support you. And the energy of Horus was also coming through here as well. And this was a message coming through to remind you of your connection to the sun, the moon, and the stars. So you are very astrally connected, cosmically connected, universally connected. And I feel like you take energies from the sun, the moon, and the stars that is needed for your path, needed for your journey. You may even receive downloads and activations from these energies as well coming through, I'm being told. So that's really interesting, right? The sun can be about activation, about vitality, and the moon is about intuition, connecting with that divine feminine, connecting with the mysterious, the hidden, piercing through illusions, right? And then the stars is that very infinite energy, that cosmic energy, connecting with, I'm hearing cosmic ancestors coming through here as well. And there is an incoming activation, okay? There is an incoming activation coming through for you here. And this is awakening you to who you truly are. So I feel like there's a new layer of self that is coming through for you here that you may not even be aware of. And I feel like it's almost like a new version of self that you're about to meet, or, get a taste of, get a glimpse of this side of yourself. And again, this is a very exciting energy. I was feeling the blue ray coming through here, and the violet ray, the violet frequency, the blue frequency here. So some of you could have been working with the blue ray, the violet frequency. And I was being told 5 to 8 hertz frequency music is very significant for you at this time. Maybe you've been listening to frequency music, specifically 5 to 8 hertz, or that could be somehow particularly activating for you at this time. I'm being shown the yin and yang symbol, so that could be significant for someone here. Maybe you're seeing that around, but this is that balance of masculine and feminine. Again, you work with that sun, you work with the moon, which is the masculine and feminine energy, right? And I'm hearing crystalline coding, okay? So very interesting energies coming through here. Let's see what else is wanting to come through today. See if these energies and messages are wanting to elaborate, or where these energies are taking us. So remember, my loves, that my messages and sessions are for confirmations for what you already know deep within. So please utilize and exercise your own discernment and intuition when tuning into my sessions, and take only what resonates for you and your personal situation, and lovingly leave the rest. Never force anything to fit. Okie dokie. Let's begin. What wants to come through here today for the collective? What wants to come through today? Thank you. I feel like you've been doing some level of recalibration when it comes to your sacral chakra. This could have been that wounding that you've been healing and being told. It was kind of, I'm hearing the word implanted, okay? Something was implanted in your sacral chakra, some kind of wounding here that you feel or you may have felt has been holding you back. And I feel like this has been highlighted to you, whether consciously or unconsciously, underneath the surface here. And you've been working to heal that sacral chakra. You could have been guided to find some sort of sacred space for yourself, you know, allowing yourself to find something, find a place or an energy or a frequency that makes you feel comforted, that makes you feel safe, makes you feel secure. I feel like you've been working on being more tender with yourself, you know, lots of TLC, you know, taking that time for yourself, as we were saying before. And I feel like that is going to be very helpful for you as you're moving through this activation that is coming through for you here, awakening you to a different level of who you are, a different layer of who you are becoming. Okay, what else wants to come through here? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, and breakthrough energy. Look at this powerful sun energy coming through here. Archangel Michael is coming through to assist us here. Okay, so I feel like you're burning through things, you're cutting through things, you're working with that solar energy, the central sun energy flowing through here, bringing you that higher level of divine protection. As we started this reading, right, the angels are here. You are safe and you are supported because you have this high level of divine protection. They want me to keep the sword visible here. Okay, so I feel like that symbol is quite activating. The frequencies here are coming through. The sacral chakra, the solar plexus is coming through. The throat chakra is coming through. I'm also seeing the higher heart chakra is also helpful in this process as well. There's multiple layers that you've been clearing through, purging through, and this is why you're now opening up your channels to a higher level to receive some important information coming through for you here. Cords are being cut to people, places, situations, timelines, lifetimes, and dimensions that no longer serve you. This is an affirmation that I like to bring through whenever this energy comes through for my personal clients and also my collective sessions as well. So feel welcome to use that affirmation. Calling back your power, cutting those cords to people, places, situations, timelines, lifetimes, and dimensions that no longer serve me, that are not for my highest good, not for my highest alignment. Ask the archangels, maybe more specifically Archangel Michael, to help you with this, right? If you're needing assistance with this. But ultimately, there's some sort of lesson that is unfolding here that I feel like you're almost kind of like processing, or you're going to be processing some sort of realization through this situation that you have been traversing. But this is leading you to some sort of breakthrough. Maybe you've had a really difficult experience or connection or relationship, and you don't quite understand why maybe this pattern keeps repeating, or why this situation is still not being removed or something like that, because trust me, I get it, this can be really frustrating. But ultimately, when this is happening, it's because there's a lesson that has not fully been understood. And I feel like this is this breakthrough moment that's coming through for you. That is going to be leading to that incoming activation and awakening you to that deeper level of who you truly are. Okay, so powerful messages. Let's see what else wants to come through here. We have Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. Wow, I love this. We have Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, and Conscious Manifesting. Oh my gosh, this is powerful. Some of you could be working with Archangel Raphael as well, working with that green ray, that green frequency. I feel there's going to be very healing for you at this time, because you are moving through a huge energetic shift here, right? Remember what we said. There are new soul contracts that are coming through that will shift your reality. And it's because you're in the process of closing out a cycle. You're cutting cords, you're removing yourself from situations or people or places that are just not conducive for you, okay? They're just not, I'm hearing, viable for your growth, for your next level up, for your new beginning that is coming through for you. And you are ending some sort of cycle here. This could have been some sort of repeating cycle that has been repeating through your life, maybe other lifetimes, even ancestral lineage coming through here. And you are receiving new information. As we were talking before, you know, that pre-download message that we started this session with today, important information is being channeled through you, and it's through these Anunnaki light codes. New information is coming through, okay? So this is really powerful confirmation for us here. You are going and in the process of going through some sort of activation here. Things are needing to be reordered, okay? And for things to be reordered, sometimes they have to get a little bit jumbled up and a bit messed up. I'm being shown like a jigsaw, and when you empty the box of the jigsaw, it's like pieces are everywhere, and we have to kind of, some people like put them into sections of color coded sections, the end pieces, the middle pieces, right? It depends on your process, but that's what I'm being shown. It's like we're reorganizing them into kind of little piles, and then we're going to start compiling them, compositing them, I'm hearing, putting them together. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. And it's like you're about to be closing this jigsaw, like completing this jigsaw. And that is going to show you the full picture of something here is going to appear to you, okay? So a very interesting visualization that I am being shown here. I feel like many of you are working with manifestation at this time because there's something that you are in the process of consciously manifesting. You have a vision, you have goals, you have an idea, you have things that you aspire to be or to obtain or to achieve. And this is a powerful tool for you. Visualization, working with the divine, asking the angels to support you in whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve, even if you feel like it's insignificant. The angels are wanting to help you with this, okay? And you wouldn't be given this idea or this wish as a seed if it wasn't meant to come through for you, right? Remember, destiny is at play here, and you're being reminded that you have the power to consciously manifest what it is that is going to be unfolding for you here. I feel like some of you are thinking a lot about the past, and the angels are saying, try not to dwell on the past, okay? Because the past has been and gone, and we can't change what has happened in the past, but we can consciously choose to make different choices and to do things differently from now in the present and moving forward, okay? And so I feel like you're wrapping up some sort of baggage here, ready to throw something into the trash. And I feel like this is something from the past here that you're ready to let go and release, okay? So that's just kind of like a metaphorical imagery that I'm being shown. So that might, for some of you, maybe literal. Maybe you're wanting to throw something from the past, an item or something, in the trash. But I feel for many, this is kind of like an analogy coming through here. So let's see what else wants to come through. We have memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. And we have Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Yes, it's so interesting because as I was saying that mantra before about I'm cutting all cords to people, places, situations, lifetimes, timelines, and dimensions. The angels were saying, call back your power, call back your power. And so I love how they brought this through again as a reminder that this is very significant for you. So you could use that affirmation and mantra or prayer, if you will, however you want to label it, to do that, to call back your power as well, right? Once you've cut the cords, we need to call back our power. We need to pull those essence of self back into us, right? And really kind of like that jigsaw, putting something back together, okay? This is that part of that healing process coming through for you. But what you're moving on to now is an awakening of some memory from within you here. As we said, this incoming activation here is leading you to an awakening to who you truly are. These memories coming through from the past lives, soul memories, blueprint memories, soul blueprint memories are being integrated, installed, reorganized. They're coming back through for you here. And this is a major acceleration process for you here. Major activation and acceleration is coming through for you here. So get ready for this, because there's going to be so much progress that you are going to be seeing in yourself. Maybe in the way that you react, the way that you respond to things. It's like, oh my gosh, what used to trigger me is no longer getting to me. Like it doesn't faze me anymore, right? You may notice things like that. And this is a moment, a reminder for you to really congratulate yourself, to hold space for everything that you have shifted, everything you have worked through, right? Because you're going to notice progress. This could be in things around you as well, like more positive situations happening, more serendipitous moments, lucky, fortunate events happening to you, right? This is a part of the progress for you because of all the work that you have been doing. I do feel like some of you are having some sort of idea as well that you're channeling through that's going to be very ahead of its time. So make sure that I'm hearing trademarking, okay? So for some of you, you're going to want to trademark this. Maybe it's a phrase, maybe it's a title or a label, maybe it's some sort of idea or invention that you have. Copywriting, okay? You might want to like copyright something or somehow protect something here, because this is ahead of its time. And whilst it may not feel logical right now, or how is this going to come about, or how are people going to get this, it will eventually unfold and work itself out. And again, the angels are wanting to assist you with this. So if this message is for you, make sure that you're asking the angels for support here. You're also receiving more light codes here coming through, right? So we've got Hathor coming through for you here, bringing this light immersion coming through, a full system upgrade, recalling your power. Things are shifting in a major way for you. And I don't feel like you understand or understand now the magnitude of these shifts that are going to be coming through for you, okay? I'm hearing buckle up, okay? Interesting. So yeah, you're shifting into interesting times, right? Interesting times are coming through for you. There's going to be a lot going on, so you may want to journal or document this in some way, right? So that you can look back on and reflect on what is going to be coming through for you. Your third eye is also very significant here. I feel like some of you are meant to use your voice or channel messages through your third eye, and maybe out through your throat chakra as well. Okay, interesting. So let's pull through here some supporting energies. I'm being guided to use the angel number deck here. So what are some supporting energies, please, for these messages? We have 1717, drama alert, independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you are heading in the right direction. What appears to be in a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process, okay? So interesting, we've got drama alert here sitting right underneath the end of a cycle. You know, we were talking about cutting cords from things, people, places, situations that no longer serve us. This could be something in your life that has been quite dramatic. It could have been something that has been very energetically draining. And it's like, I'm ready now to move on from this, right? I'm ready now to take back my power, to be independent, to be sovereign. It's this remembrance that you are a sovereign being, that nothing and no one can control you. And I feel like this is something that you've been pulling back your energy from, calling back your power. And so this is a reminder that if you are being guided to go it alone right now in your human experience, you're not actually alone, because the angels are here. That's the message that we started this session with right at the beginning. The angels are here. And I feel like they really wanted to hone in on that message, really double down on that message, because maybe you're feeling alone. Maybe you're feeling like you're shifting away from resonance with people around you. Maybe you're feeling like you don't fit in, okay? Like you can't find those people who understand you, who get you. Well, this is going to be shifting, because there are new soul contracts coming in. But first, we're closing out something here that is going to actually shift you into this new beginning. So maybe there was a habit or a codependency coming through here that you've actually had to recognize was not good for you. You've had to find a way to not go back to that situation, or not go back to that person, or not go back to that habit or that way of thinking or that cycle, the way of doing something here. And I feel like the angels are helping you with strength, with courage, with fortitude to pull yourself out of that here. Because as we said with learning, this has been a learning process. There's been a lesson here, right? We've already talked about that. So I love that confirmation. And there is deep healing that you've been doing. So alone time actually is very helpful for you at this time, because this is helping you to recoup your energy, right? To soak in the rays and the energetic integrations and activations, the light codes that are coming through for you, not only from the sun, but also that moon and star energy coming through here, okay? So you are receiving a lot of help and support. What else wants to come through here? Oh, we have the number 555. Don't we love to see this? The message of change, right? And it's interesting because, I mentioned change at the beginning, and I was like, the human experience, we can get comfortable, and sometimes change is uncomfortable. It's like we don't want to hear this message. Sometimes we do, though. Sometimes we're ready for change. We're asking for change. And so ask the angels for where you're needing help with changing something. Are you needing to break out of a cycle? Is there a habit that you're feeling stuck in? Something like, I'm hearing addiction, could be food, drink, it could be a way of being, it could be overworking, workaholic, whatever it is. Ask for help to make those changes. So with this message here, we have the energies of encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There is a reward waiting at the finish line. Yes. Wow. This is that incoming activation that is bringing a reward for you. But you have to make it through these changes. You have to be willing to flow with these changes, these shifts that are coming through for you. Of course, we all have free will, so you don't have to make the changes. You can stay with your feet rooted. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to flow with these shifts. I want to stay here. That's fine if that's what you want to do. But I feel like those of you who are attracted to my channel and my readings, you're here for change. You're here to evolve. You're here to awaken to who you truly are. And so these changes are coming through to help to assist you with that here. You are going to level up. This is coming through for you. This is destiny. You are destined to fulfill these new soul contracts that will shift your reality. Okay? And I love how the cards are just aligning so beautifully with the downloads and messages that are coming through. So this level up is not necessarily going to be a smooth journey, right? There's going to be ups and downs, twists and turns. but you're going to get to where you want to be. And this is preparing you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. So continue to push through, because there is a reward at the end of this road for you. Bottom of the deck, we have 0909, new beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel, yes. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing, my loves. Do it. You're here. You're doing it. I'm hearing you're doing it. Go for it. There's a new beginning coming through for you after this end of a cycle. Wow, I'm loving this session, loving this reading. What else wants to come through here? What other supporting energies do we have? Oh, okay. So we've got the body flipping over here. This is chakra alignment. This is an alignment coming through for you, an energetic alignment. Okay, you're really kind of like energy is shooting through your body here. Your body is being supported at this time, and there's deep roots that are growing here from something that you've cleared in your higher heart chakra, I'm being told more specifically. And this connection to source is magnifying, and you're being realigned with something. It's like that jigsaw I'm being shown again. Something is coming back together. It's being reorganized. There are subtle energy shifts coming through here for you. Working with the colour gold, golden frequencies, is going to be very activating for you, very shifting for you here. Some of you could be seeing the Ankh, okay? That could be a strong symbol for you, or some sort of synchronicity for you here. You could be working with pyramids, Egypt energy coming through here. Anything else? We have judgment coming through. And we have adapt. Yeah, there's been some sort of calling here. I feel like your soul has put out some sort of calling, or there's been some calling that you've answered on a soul level. This is the new contracts coming through, right? The new soul contract that will shift your reality. I feel like there's some sort of calling that has been put out spiritually, universally, and your higher self has answered it. And it's like, yeah, well, let's do this, let's sign up for this, right? So get ready for the biggest shift here of your life. I feel is a message that's coming through here, and you're going to need to adapt to this, right? These light codes that you're receiving, this full body system upgrade, the light immersion, right? This card came through in a recent pick a card, so maybe you were in that group, but the same message is coming through again. This sounds really beautiful, it sounds really amazing, right? Oh my gosh, I'm getting a full system upgrade, light immersion, I'm receiving light codes, yeah. It's like, yeah, it is amazing, it is beautiful, it is a blessing, it is magical, it is divine. But it's also, we have to recognize that with these light codes, with these activations, we have to prepare ourselves for them. We have to adapt to these energies because we are in a physical human body. And so this can take its toll on us energetically, right? And so whilst we're really excited about this and we may want to integrate all of this overnight, let's just do it. Let's just dive in. Trust me. I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm a go hard or go home type of person. And this spiritual journey has really taught me to try and decondition myself from that practice, because this stuff takes time, and it has to take time. It has to take time for a reason. If we were to integrate everything overnight, we would kind of almost like system override. Like when a computer is doing too much, it can overheat. And so that's the energy coming through here. And so the angels are helping you to adapt to these frequencies, these energy codings that are coming through for you. And so finding ways in which you can adapt in a way that suits you, because we're all unique, we're all individual, we all have different genetic makeups and codings. And so if you're needing more rest, if you're needing more alone time, if you're needing to maybe change lifestyle in some way, or you're being called to maybe drink more water or eat more vegetables or whatever it is, okay, make sure that you're listening to that, because your body is going to need to adjust to this, right? You're going through an adjustment period. Bottom of the deck, we have completion. How many messages have we received here? You're going to be completing this, okay? So allow yourself to harmonize to these energies, harmonize to these shifts that are coming through in a way that is best for you, okay? Like we said, this is a very unique journey here for you. And it's interesting because, you know, we've got the judgment energy here, and the judgment in the tarot can talk about awakening, yes, which we've already talked about, but it can talk about transition, letting go of the old, making way for the new, and new beginnings. And we've got new beginnings that we saw on the bottom of the deck with these cards here. And we've got completion, ends of cycles. So there is something majorly wrapping up here and something coming through for you. Okay, so let's pull through any more information, support and activations that wants to come through today, please. Ooh, we have essences and energies. Attuned to subtle energies, balance, frequency holders. Yes, I love this confirmation here, right? May just have to move these cards over a little bit to fit this card on. As we said, you know, powerful confirmation here. There are essences and energies that you are attuning to, right? We got that subtle energy on the bottom of the deck showing up. And I love how we've got this again, attune, adapt. You're tuning up, you're adapting to these frequencies, these essences that are coming through. I feel like you're being supported by the whales as well. And whales are, they use sonar to communicate, they use frequency. And so frequency is very significant. Remember, we had the 528 hertz come through for you right at the beginning of your session. So this is a process of balancing right now. Balancing yourself, your experience in a way that feels best for you. Okay, you are a frequency holder as well. So as you're absorbing and attuning to new frequencies and energies, you're also giving them off as well. You're also expelling them. Okay, you're also sharing them with others. Sacred Mountain, Vision Quest, Clarity and Truth, Shambhala and Deep Healing. Yes, you've really been traversing something here. And you're beginning some sort of new journey here, right? This sacred mountain is a part of your new journey that is unfolding. A vision quest is being revealed to you. If you haven't yet received it, this is going to be downloaded to you here. And you're going to receive the clarity and truth that you need. And don't forget to ask for it as well. There's something here about receiving a key to your freedom. I feel like this new journey that you are embarking on is giving you a deeper level of freedom from something. A liberation from something here that I feel has held you back or stifled you or restricted you in some way. And so this is opening up for you because of the deep healing work that you have been doing. And we can see this card here. It looks to be like a person. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. They've got a backpack on and they're walking alone towards this mountain trail to start this new path, this new journey. And it's interesting because on this card here, it was saying that this time you must rely solely on yourself. So I feel like there's some sort of mission here that is unfolding, that is going to be revealed to you, that is sacred for you. It's sacred to you and your journey. And this is a very exciting time for you. It's like we're going on some sort of quest, we're going on some sort of mission here. And this is a mission to find deeper clarity, to find a deeper level of truth. I feel like you're also going to be releasing some old identity here. Or maybe some label that has been put upon you or that you've put upon yourself. And it's like, I no longer wish to be associated with this or connected to this. I'm ready to let this go. It's like on this journey towards this sacred mountain, you're going to be finding yourself again, but truly finding yourself. Remember, an incoming activation is awakening you to who you truly are. we've already mentioned that, you know, it's going to be like, I've discovered this version of self or this part of me that I didn't even realize was there. And this is going to blow your mind in such a magical way. So this has been your reading today, my loves. Really, again, as always, a powerful session. And it's really been amazing to channel through these energies. And I really hope that you found this helpful and supportive for your journey here and moving forward. So let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today. I feel like let's drop a sword emoji, a sun emoji, a green heart emoji, a mountain emoji, or a key emoji in the comments section if this has been your reading. If you resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this conscious manifesting, divine alchemy, energetic shifts, bringing in new information, closing out a cycle, bringing through this energy of adaptation, of realignment, of spiritual activation, and awakening to who you truly are. And please feel welcome to drop in the comments how this session has resonated for you personally, and share with me anything you would like to share about your soul path or life journey. I always love to catch up with you and see what you have to say. It's always amazing and inspirational to read your stories. And thank you so much for connecting with each other in the comments as well, for supporting each other. I see the support and love that you extend to one another, and it's so beautiful to see. Thank you for helping to grow this beautiful and blossoming community here. And thank you for all of your energy exchanges, whether it's a thumbs up, a comment, a subscribe, sharing my sessions, my channels, or readings with your loved ones and friends, or booking personal sessions with me, and also for your super thanks donations as well. Thank you so much for your support. Your generosity and kindness is so appreciated. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see some of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if I'm sold out, that means that I'm currently at full capacity. Please navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and that will always include an update to my personal sessions, my current availability, and any other information that could be helpful for you to know. And in the meantime, if you're looking for more guidance, support and activations along your path, don't forget to check out my channel. I have created some playlists with pick a card readings and other powerful collective soul alignment sessions just like this one here today. And I have designed my sessions and calibrated my sessions to be timeless. So whenever you are clicking on the readings or coming across the sessions in your feed or feeling intuitively guided to tune in, that is the perfect and divine time for you. And with all this being said, my loves, thank you so much for tuning in today. As always, it's wonderful to connect with you. Thank you so much for your support and for your presence. I am wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.